Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Midgame Life Crisis. I am Inconsistency.
I'm Werewolf. Guys, it's time to talk about Veilguard. We let it be for a few months. We had hopes. We wanted to be wrong about it. We said it all the time. We wanted to be wrong.
A fool's hope. We had a fool's hope.
A fool's hope, exactly.
There never was much hope. Just a fool's hope.
And no, it's Post-Mortem Time.
3 months out from the release of this game, we are talking about already examining the, what would you call it, the cadaver, the corpse that is, the rotting corpse that is BioWare, and
The time of death has not been declared yet.
yeah, but there's like people,
Medical teams are working on it.
yes, there's like you can hear the teet in the background, and they're trying to resuscitate us, basically, resuscitate EA.
Here, vegetables. Thank you. So, I'm non-binary.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
They resuscitate EA and BioWare, specifically BioWare.
I have to share with you the huge irony here, where this company, BioWare, has made Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, which were such unbelievable RPGs, alright? And then they let this franchise move on, and Baldur's Gate 3 gets made, and the number of people playing that game this evening of recording is higher than the all-time peak of Veilguard, which was also made by BioWare.
So it's like, can you give us the numbers?
Well, the all-time peak for Veilguard was 89,000. Right now, if you look at it, there are 7,000 people are playing it. This is 3 months after release. This is a quadruple A game.
And Baldur's Gate 3 is like, what, 100,000, something like that?
100,000 people are playing it right now. This game is over a year old.
Yeah, so, yeah, that kind of sums it all up for you, doesn't it, nicely?
Yeah, and it's ironic, because Baldur's Gate used to be a BioWare fucking title.
Yeah. So basically, Corinne Busche, who served as the game director of Dragon Age the Veilguard since February 2022, which is pretty late.
Oh yeah, that development started in 2015.
Exactly. So 3 months after the game came out, if you had any doubts left in your mind that this game is nothing but a complete another failure and an embarrassment for BioWare and EA, then look no further than the game director dipping the fuck out 3 months after she manages to annihilate one of the most beloved franchises of all time. Thanks, Corinne. Good luck in your next job. And the next franchise you're going to annihilate. Yay!
Bro, you know how you know when the ship is sinking, right?
The rats.
The rats are leaving. Yeah, they get off.
Yeah, but this is like the king rat that left here in this case. I guess queen. Anyways, let's get into some of the quotes from Corinne Busche herself, director
X.
of this, the ex-director of Dragon Age the Veilguard. Oh, how is it? It's so terrible, bruh. Watching something you love die slowly, you know, for like a decade, like slowly waste away.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, let's get into it. This is a post-mortem, like we said. There is an Eurogamer, another irony, by the way, a Eurogamer article. Yes, Eurogamer, tell us why is that? Why are you laughing, Werewolf? Why are you laughing, bruh?
These guys are dying on that hill. I love it.
What?
Where they gave this game like a 5 out of 5 or a 10 out of 10 or something.
They gave it the perfect score.
Perfect
yeah,
score.
they gave it. You can go to Steam right now and see their review highlighted on the front page in the store.
Of course they're gonna highlight that lie.
Yeah, so it's Eurogamer. To be fair, all the media outlets are reporting this.
But some of them also had like stories that were, you know, not on board.
Yes, Eurogamer has a bit more of a bias. We talked all about that in our Access Media video. You should check that shit out. But yeah, We also touch about that as well. But basically, Eurogamer came out with an article. Corinne Busche was giving an exit interview, if you will. And there's a few choice quotes we wanna share with you guys that are going to infuriate all of us, I'm pretty sure. But hey, at least it's going to be funny. Yeah. Let's get into it.
Come on, let me do it.
Yes.
At the heart of it, this was about my own fulfillment. Well, no shit. I did what I set out to do at BioWare. Sink it?
Sink the ship. Put the nail into the goddamn fucking coffin, bro. The last nail.
That is, to come in and help right the ship.
The sinking ship that, you help sink. Thanks for that.
Yeah, right, like an make things right.
Yeah, ride it right into the huge
into the iceberg. Yeah. I love Dragon Age and BioWare, so the chance to return the game to a proper quality. I'm sorry.
I can't even keep a straight face reading this shit, bro.
Proper quality single player RPG was the privilege of a lifetime. That I believe.
Bullshit.
So what do you think about that, bro? It's a proper quality single player RPG.
Look, on paper, it has like 70% on Steam, so it's arguable. But the sales are showing a completely different picture.
What do you mean? 70% for a BioWare Dragon Age game is fucking pathetic, bro.
Sure, it's very low compared to...
And the sale numbers, by the way, can you talk about that? About the... We know there's like... It's... What would you call it? An official source inside BioWare?
Well, it's actually it's an unofficial source because it's anonymous.
Yeah. So, but can you let us know about this? About the numbers of copies sold, basically?
Yeah, it was reported in the site and videos of... and over there, he came with an insider, with a whistleblower from BioWare that said they had something like 3 million copies sold, all right? Across all the boards. And while this is a low number for them anyway, all right? Because they were estimating north of 10 million sold.
Which is fucking... insane that they had that high hopes for this 10 years in the making shitfest.
If you look at it's a successful franchise and well anticipated, the potential was there.
Sure, but then, if you look at the absolutely horrible production hell it went through, and the fact that the game director came in so late into the production and put her own ideology and vision into it, shoved it down people's throats to modern audiences and all that good shit that people have to talk about. That's not the reason this game is terrible, by the way. It's just another layer of an already extremely layered shit cake. You know what I'm saying? It's so terrible. This game has so many issues and so many problems. The dialogue, the writing is abysmal. It's abysmal. No other word to define it. The old characters do not act as you expect them to because they're different. Everything is so safe and so...
disneyfied.
Yes. It's all so sterile. And it doesn't feel like a Dragon Age game. It feels like a generic RPG game that is okay. That's not what people expected. You really thought this game is going to sell 10 million fucking units, you dumb fucks?
What? You wanted them to be realistic? Come on.
Fucking EA, bro.
These are the people that deflect and, they were setting the ground before the game even started selling. Right as it came out, Epler guy said something like, oh, everyone expects the next Dragon Age that it's doomed to fail no matter what, He didn't even start and he already set...
He already set the excuses up.
Yeah, set up the excuse.
Yes. Yeah. Anyways, next quote. I'll take this one if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to be dramatic because this is a dramatic quote.
These are dramatic times.
By our beloved Corinne Busche. It was hard fought, as games with such tumultuous dev cycles rarely end up shipping, and even more rarely turn out great.
This wasn't neither.
We, as a team, did it, and it was hard. Oh man, it took a toll on me. Yeah, it took a toll on the player base as well, I can assure you. BioWare still has a lot of work to do culturally. Oh my fucking god, I can't believe she went there.
Unbelievable.
But I do believe they are on the right footing now. They're dead!
What? They're gonna get closed!
It's a corpse! It's a corpse! We are examining a corpse at this very moment. You are witnessing an autopsy of a company that used to be great and is now dead or dying.
Oh, it's fucking sad.
I don't get the delusion. Just say you did a terrible job, be humble about it, and move the fuck on to...
No, it's not their fault. No. It's always the player base's fault, right? This is the Yves Guillemot method.
Bruh, didn't you just see this quote? It's not even the player base, it's the culture of BioWare. It's just not right there yet. That's the issue.
They're talking about the company in general, not this game, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Let's move on to the next one. You got this one. I'm fucking heated right now, bro.
As for me, my departure was voluntary.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
Yeah. Sure, you know, the person that is tied up on the plank and there's a sword behind him, and the sharks down there. It's a choice!
I mean, you only ruined the franchise. No biggie.
As I have been presented with an opportunity I couldn't turn down. I don't want to say much more right now, but you can count on it being in the CRPG space and upholding the traditions of great characters.
So,
this is from the person that came from Sims Mobile in EA to direct the 4th installment in one of the most successful franchises in RPG history. And crashed it as a director so hard into the mountain, and
I mean, yeah, and then she wants to go and kill some other poor CRPG game. Hopefully it's a new franchise, you know, at least. Hey, if it's a new franchise, respect for starting something new at least. Then you can put whatever vision and ideology and put it in there, and if people connect to that game, fair play.
yeah, good luck.
At least you're not destroying a well-beloved franchise that people were eagerly awaiting this game and killed, I mean metaphorically killed extremely well-beloved characters like Varric and Isabella and stuff like that.
Yeah, Morrigan.
Yes, made them like sterile and boring.
Yeah. That box is ticked. V, move on. They can mark the next target.
That's enough shitting on the director of Dragon Age. I think we pretty much said everything there is to say about that part. But we just want to highlight, again, the Access Media. If you don't believe this is a true thing, okay? Eurogamer, we told you. These are the guys that gave this game perfect score, 100% score. Okay? 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5, call it whatever you want. It's a perfect score.
Yeah. I mean, even if you are okay with a lot of the changes they made, even the people that enjoyed the game, even the people that enjoyed it,
Yeah.
no one says it's a perfect game.
No, bro. There is nothing perfect about this piece of shit game, okay? So, basically, Eurogamer, pretty much near the end of the article,
Yeah.
they said, critically, the Veilguard has been received well.
Well, like I said, on paper you can argue that.
This is basically them saying it was meh. And commercially, sales have been decent.
Oh, that's what you call it.
But there's also been a suggestion that sales have not exceeded expectations.
Understatement of the century.
Yes. Still, Eurogamer understands the Veilguard's commercial performance was not a direct factor in Busche's departure.
Of course they understand that. You know who made them understand that?
EA?
EA's PR department.
Yes, exactly.
They made sure they understand that very well.
Listen, if you want access to EA's next big game, you best say what we tell you to say, exactly how we tell you to say it. And don't you dare mention the fact that the Edmonton offices are rumored to be closing in the near future. By the way, if the Edmonton offices will close, which rumors suggest it might happen during February, okay? If this happens, that's the end of BioWare as we know it. Then this will actually be a post-mortem, an actual, not just a Veilguard, but of actual BioWare, the company itself.
Yeah, they only have the Edmonton and the Austin studios left.
Yeah, and they're Canadian. It's a Canadian company, so Edmonton is their headquarters. If that place is closed down, my friends, that's that. There is no Mass Effect 5. There's nothing.
There is no BioWare.
No, that's EA shuttering the fucking studio and either selling it or repurposing it or whatever the fuck. Or doing nothing with it, just letting it rot.
Cue the digger music when you die.
The funeral music, yes.
Yeah.
Exactly, because that's GG, no re for fucking BioWare. And we've been calling, if you check our previous video, you should check the BabyGuard, check the Access Media.
Check the first one that we made on the troublesome development of BioWare, of Veilguard.
almost 8 months ago. We be calling this shit from a while ago. Our most successful content on this channel has been everything that has to do with the Veilguard, and that's mostly because people know what we're saying is true. And we predicted everything that will happen with this game and everything that will happen with BioWare. We've literally said that there's a good chance that BioWare will not live to see the end of 2025. We said that in a bunch of our previous videos on this subject when the game didn't even come out yet. It was obvious to us that this will be the end of BioWare, almost certainly. Is it certain that Mass Effect 5 will not come out? No. EA might still gamble whatever chips they have left and go all in on the Mass Effect gamble, sure. But if the Edmonton rumors are true, that's BioWare done.
Yeah, I hope it's not done.
I don't know, man. At their state they're in.
It's a different team in Mass Effect. I still want to have hope, you know?
Yeah, a fool's hope, like we said in the beginning.
Yeah.
If
we got no hope, we got nothing.
I don't want people to lose their jobs. That's the thing I don't want to happen. But BioWare, as we know it, in my opinion, has been dead for a while now. But this will just make it official. You know what I mean? The only part that sucks is the people losing their jobs. That's the part that that I really hate. But that's the reality of this brutal industry.
This entire failure falls right in the lap of EA. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Corinne Busche should not have anything to do with directing this game, at the very least.
In the first place, you're saying.
And they let go of all the veterans instead of fighting tooth and nails to keep them there, because they're the ones who made the previous games and they were fucking good.
Yeah.
Not perfect.
Yeah. So let's sum it up, boys.
The Veilguard did not do well. They say they sold about around 1.5 million copies. They say they sold around 3 million copies. Everyone knows they expected north of 10 million. No one is playing this game 3 months after it was released. This is a huge production. Huge. With a huge franchise and a huge name and huge names behind it. And a giant publisher. Every box is ticked. 3 months after release, 7,000 concurrent players.
And the game director is getting...
And the game director is quitting. Doesn't matter if voluntarily or not.
Yes. By the way, only... quitting literally only 3 years after joining the team in the first place.
Yeah.
And by the way, she's not quitting BioWare. She's quitting all of EA. This is a person who used to work for EA for years, for over a decade.
Over a decade, yeah.
Yes. So she's not just leaving BioWare, she's leaving EA. They're not like sending her to a different project. No. They're giving her, the door. The parting away gift, if you will.
Leave your security card on the desk.
Yeah, that's also telling. That is also telling about EA's satisfaction with the performance of Dragon Age: The Baby God.
Come on, no one thinks this game was doing well.
Some people thought, listen, if the rumors are true and it sold about 1.5 million units or a bit less than that, that's still like more than 1 million. It's still decent.
I'm not saying it's not for EA. I'm talking about in EA's perspective.
Yes,
this company definitely $250 million is the rumor for the production cost.
Yes, that's exactly it. That's the problem. And I'm sure it's more than that because of all the resets and all the new hirings they had to do after all the firings. The production was such a mess that I'm sure it was a lot more than that. More expensive than that. That's not even including the marketing. And they went hard on the marketing in 2024 before the game released in October.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the loss for EA here is humongous, which is why you're hearing rumors, very strong rumors by the way, about Edmonton might be closing their offices. And that's GG for BioWare. That's it. Which is ridiculous to think about. It's tragic.
It's fucking pisses me off, bro. Yeah, exactly. Tragic.
It is. It should piss everyone here off. Everyone who grew up on this amazing company or used to be amazing company and the absolutely fascinating games they used to make.
Boy, I completed Baldur's Gate 2 like 15 times.
Yes. And there wouldn't be a Baldur's Gate 3, a game like Baldur's Gate 3 without Baldur's Gate 2 and 1 coming before it and giving and inspiring it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
BioWare also are an inspiration for so many other amazing developers and games out there. So them leaving this space, it's just it is what it is. It is what it is, boys.
Yeah, well, nothing lasts forever.
Nothing lasts forever. Nothing good lasts forever, that's for sure. Anyways, guys, I want to hear from you boys down below. I want to hear from you boys and girls. What do you guys think is going to happen with BioWare in the very near future? Or even in the next few months? Do you think we're going to hear about the Edmonton offices closing down and basically EA shuttering the whole thing down? Or do you think they'll give them another chance to finish Mass Effect 5?
Yeah, are we going to see a Mass Effect 5?
Are we going to see a Mass Effect 5 after this news? I'm betting on no. I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm betting on no. We'll see though. We'll see. Anyways, guys, hit the good button if you like our shit. Hit the bad button if you do not like our shit. and leave us a comment below. We read everything. And yeah, this has been Midgame Life Crisis. I am Inconsistency.
I'm Werewolf. See you guys.
We are out. See ya.